Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Plus Size Grandma Reality Show podcast. And now you don't have an excuse because the podcast is set up on Facebook. So if you want to listen, it's right there on Facebook where all you got to do is mash play. You don't have to jump around to find me anymore. I'm right there in your eyes on Facebook on my Plus Size Grandma Reality Show podcast fan page. So if you go to that fan page, or either J Bass Boughton, you'll hear the bass podcast. Okay? I really gotta do I think I gotta do it for put the podcast on my gospel station too, because we're getting ready to come out with new seasons, and this time I'm going to be coming on y'all 2 times a week. I know that seems so extreme. I'm so happy about it though. I'm going to be coming on. It's going to be morning inspirations now. You know, we have to keep working until we find what works, right? But we never stop trying. So every now and then you got to change up. So that's basically, you'll be getting 2 hours a week, though. It's just the extra 30 minutes. I'm tipping down here to peep out this door, though, y'all. And the snow is here. It's so beautiful, though. Like, why I didn't like snow before? I'm even talking about getting something to eat. Oh, it's so beautiful. Anyways, let me go get my tail back in the bed. I had to look at it, though. I don't know. I like snow now. Before, I couldn't stand it. I guess when you start maturing in certain areas of your life, or when you drop the dead weight, you begin to have more life and you start liking more things. Whew, y'all. Give me a sec. Get myself ready for bed. Yeah, so, I want to just come on and talk a little bit about weight loss goals. I really have not sat down and really just clearly written out my vision yet for this next phase of my weight loss journey. I don't know what's taking me so long, but I haven't done it yet. And I clearly do want to stay on the right path, because, you know, that backache is no joke. I think when I quit smoking, I gained those pounds, and just gaining those few pounds started making my back hurt. So I know I do want to continue losing weight, and I want to continue my mobility journey. And I guess I just have to take time to find out what I want to do as far as my workouts and stuff. I do know that I do still have the trainers, okay? I still have my trainers. I still work out with my trainers. I do them once, sometimes twice a week. So I still do have the trainers. So a lot of people, you know, they be asking me, you know, what are you going to do? Do you need somebody to help you train and stuff like that? But no, thank you. I don't. I appreciate it, but I have wonderful trainers. And listen, I have different types of trainers in my insurance plan. Like, I have a trainer for Tai Chi, a trainer for cardio, a trainer for weightlifting, a boot camp trainer. I mean, I got it all there. Like, I'd be crazy not to take advantage of that while it's at my hands, you know, while I have the chance. I even have a brain therapist, that helped me with my brain, that helped me recover memory and to help straighten my brain and stuff. So I'm not leaving that plan anytime soon. I'm loving it. I've been there now going on almost 2 years. And I've been working out with them for 2 years. And I'm sorry for those of y'all who do not know that. But I thought you knew because I was putting up videos and you could hear my trainer in the background. And I haven't been putting up videos much. Let me tell y'all why. It's because my doggone phone memory is full. It's full. And like, I got so many pictures and it's hard to let go of the pictures that I have, okay? It's me. I still do my workouts, I just don't be videoing because I don't want to let go of the pictures. And I guess now that I say that out loud, it sounds kind of silly. I don't know why I start yawning now. But, let's see. I do, I guess I start getting rid of some pictures. But I already got rid of like 7,000 pictures, y'all. And then the 7,000 I got rid of, I pulled back in about 11,000. So I got to go through all this stuff. And everything looks like it has a meaning to me. And I guess I have to let that go and just do what I need to do so I can keep recording. Not to mention, I want to keep making my reels, keep making my TikToks, and keep making these podcasts because y'all, in case you don't know, these are streams of income, okay? In case you don't know, in case you're sitting back talking about you tired of seeing the same videos and stuff, well, I'm going to be honest with you. As long as I'm getting what I'm supposed to be getting, I'm going to keep on making them. I'm going to keep on making them, and if I have to refurbish, or reinvent a video, I will. I will get creative with it. If I had to keep, connecting videos, taking apart, I do what I gotta do. Because I have a goal in mind. I have a goal in mind when it comes to my finances. And I just believe God. And I ain't got to be crazy to believe God on this. I just believe God sanely and wholeheartedly and with all my heart that what He showed me, I can obtain. It will take faith and dedication and work, but I know that I can attain it. It's a matter of getting out of my own way. So I guess after saying it like that, I guess I will let go of some of the pictures, just delete them. Because I don't want to use the Google thingy, and I don't want to use the iCloud and stuff. I mean, it's just too much work. I like simple stuff, y'all. In case you haven't noticed, I'm just a simple person. I don't like all that difficult stuff, all that extra stuff. I'm just simple. I'm not simple-minded. I just like simple things. I like to be able, when I go to it, here, boom, bam. It's already done. I have a system for everything. A system. But anyways, my weight loss journey is still at the front of everything. It's still a priority. Or better yet, my mobility journey. Let me call it mobility, because if I focus on weight loss, I ain't going to lose a thing, because I'll get discouraged quick. So let me focus on the constant movements. But yeah, since y'all are listening, you should go ahead and subscribe to this podcast. That way you get notifications whenever I come on. Every time I come on, you get notifications. Because I look at my email, and I'm subscribed off of one of my other channels, and it'll send a notification. UGA Media Network is live, and then it tells the name of which podcast is live. So, y'all come on and subscribe and like and give me some home. Give me whatever topic somebody gives me. It's going to be probably spoken through biblical, something like that. Whatever applies in the Bible, that's probably how I will respond telling you that now, so don't get it twisted. But I don't want to go to sleep right now. I don't want to go to sleep right now. In fact, I just came on to bother y'all since I had just added it on to, Oh, I will tell y'all this, though. Y'all can go on to Amazon and pre-order my granddaughter's book, Destiny. The name of the book is Animals Are Different by Destiny Boughton. Yes, y'all can go on and do that. Oh, I did not cook with y'all today. I should have, because I actually cooked something really good today. I did chicken and rice, but how I did it, at Dollar General, they had those skinless chicken breasts, and one chicken breast is 110 calories. It's 200 milligrams of sodium, though, so you got to kind of balance out your plate with how you want to spend your sodium, how you want to spend your sodium grams and stuff, and I think, like, for people with high blood pressure, 1,500 is what they want you to take in when it comes down to sodium. 1,500 or less if you have high blood pressure. But as always, consult your doctor. Don't take my word for it. Talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor. I'm just telling you what mine has told me. Whew, I dropped that water, and I'm throwing it back up. Lord have mercy. It happens all the time. Told y'all I throw up a lot, but I just learned how to live with it. So if you hear me like going in your ears, that's probably what it is. Is that water's coming back up. It'll do that for a little bit, and then it'll do what it's supposed to do, going down. And that's why I don't eat late at night, because I'll be sleeping, throw it up. I don't want to choke in my sleep. That used to happen to me when I would drink, and I'd come in and I'd be like, I'm hungry, let me fry an egg or fry some chicken when I would be drunk. And I'd go lay down after I ate it and wake up throwing up everywhere. Breathing be done stopped and everything. Didn't even realize I had sleep apnea back then. But anyway, back to what I cooked today. I wished I would have done this with y'all, but I was talking with my son, and so I just go on and talk with him, and I was cooking at the same time. But let me tell you, and I was watching that movie, Bruce, with Holly Berry. Y'all got to see that. That is a good movie on Netflix. I'm telling y'all, if you don't have Netflix, get Netflix just to watch it, then cancel. No, don't cancel. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. But anyway, the chicken came from Dollar General. It's the skinless chicken breast. And it's already portioned and everything. And like I was saying, that sodium is 200 milligrams. So I paired it with broccoli and rice, which is low in sodium. And also, the rice may not be as good for those that are diabetic. But, if you eat just a little small bit of it, you may be okay. So, usually I'm sauteing and frying and stuff, but this time I was like, you know what? I am so freaking sick of sauteing and frying. I said, I just want something boiled. And and I did. I just wanted something boiled because my stomach was hurting so bad last night. It was hurting so bad last night that I put in the family chat. I was like, y'all pray for me, my stomach hurting. I was sitting on the toilet, and I'm going to tell you what it was. I ate a half a sub, and that sub was so packed with onions, but they were so good. I was like, I don't want to leave these onions behind. I got to go ahead and eat these onions too. And I ate those onions, and so my stomach got really sore and got really cleaned out. Now, if I ever needed detoxing, that did it. And so they prayed I got better. But today, my stomach didn't feel like nothing heavy. Like, this morning, me and my grandbaby were together. Well, yesterday, me and my grandbaby was together, and I fixed her some pancakes and eggs. I fixed me some, and I couldn't eat them all, so I left the plate on the table. Though my little baby just climbed up there. She ate pancakes throughout the day. But I just wanted something boiled. So what I did, I laid those chicken breasts in the pan, and I seasoned them, and I added some water and just began to boil them. After I done boiled them about 7 minutes, because it don't take long for them to get done, about 15 minutes tops. So I boiled them for about 7 minutes, and then I added in frozen broccoli, which is like for a whole cup, 20 milligrams of sodium, which is not bad. So y'all do the math on that. Now we're up to 220 milligrams of sodium. Now, for those of y'all following that don't know, I have high blood pressure. So when I cook, I make low sodium meals, and I try to make sure that the 3 meals out of the day have around 500 or less milligrams. Okay? So next was the rice. I'm not really sure at how much sodium the rice was, but I know I didn't eat much of it though. But it was so good though. Wait a minute, who am I kidding? I ate a cup and a half of that rice because it was mixed with the broccoli. I just put everything all in the same pot. Y'all know One Skillet Meals? I just put everything in the same pot, season it. I don't know why I took that long way around to tell this story. It just sounded better though. But I just put everything in the same pot, let it boil, let it simmer, till the rice was done, the chicken was done, and put the lid over it so it would get fat. You know how that rice swelled up, and it just was so good. So that's what I did. I put the lid on it, left it alone, let it do its thing, and when I took that lid off, it was time to eat. I didn't add no cheese or nothing, but I did. Now I added this after it cooked. I did not add it to the water, so we gotta figure in this too. I added some, 2 tablespoons of butter. I had a big old pan of rice. This was it was a decent size. So them little 2 tablespoons of butter weren't going to, it spread out throughout the pan. But I put that on there after it got done. I did not put it in the water. I felt like it just tasted better after it got done. And that was some good eating, y'all. I'm telling y'all. It was simple. It was quick. It wasn't messy or anything because everything was already prepped and ready to go. The broccoli was already ready to go, be poured in there. And the chicken, it was already ready to go. And the thing about it is those kind of chicken breasts, you can actually cook those while they are frozen. So, and they were so good. They were good. They come from Dollar General. It's actually the same thing you would get at Walmart or somewhere. The same thing. Not sure how much it costed though. I meant to ask my son how much did that stuff cost. Yeah. But anyway, that's what I had for dinner. And I am going to be posting some pictures of food and stuff. Maybe tomorrow. I hope tomorrow, because I know y'all been waiting to see this for the longest. Posting some pictures of the food and stuff, and hopefully I might get to do a couple of TikTok videos so I can go on and delete these food videos and food pictures out of my phone. Because when I be doing my podcast and I talk to y'all, I'm cooking and I'm talking at the same time. And I'm videoing and I'm taking pictures. But what happens is, after I start eating, I forget about it. And I'm tired then. I'm relaxed. I'm laid back. I'm chilling. And so I don't always post it right then and there. And because of that, I do go and forget until I need memory to do another video. Oh, snap. I better move this, y'all. I almost rolled up on my laptop. Oh, let me move that. Yes. Alright, y'all. So that's all it was. I was just messing with y'all this morning, this early morning, 2 o'clock in the morning here in North Carolina. But like I said, you can now access the podcast on Facebook. You don't have to jump all the way over here. You'll get the same thing. And you get it live. Are you getting it live? Hold up. Let me look. Let me see. Y'all, hold up a minute. Hold up. Let me go on and see what's going on. Okay, yeah, so you are going to get it live. Yes. Y'all are over there. I see y'all, my lovely people. I do. Y'all, listen, let me tell y'all something about Messenger on Facebook. It's a little hard. Okay, so I don't know how it's going to do this. I'm looking to see if I can see the podcast up while I'm live. But maybe it sends it after I do it. That's what I'm thinking. Let me see here. I go, hey, big girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And I will say, y'all, that sometimes, like, the messages, I may get a message and sometimes I don't. And that's because my memory full, y'all. It doesn't got nothing to do with Facebook. It's just my memory is full. Let me see how they say this thing looks. I don't see where I'm on here right now, so I'm thinking once I hang up. Listen at me, once I hang up. I'm thinking that once I get off of here, that... Hold up. I gotta be on... Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I'm on... Okay. So I see where the podcast came on about my granddaughter's book and stuff, but I don't see, like, the one that I'm on now. So just know that they will come to Facebook, but they will not be live. That's why I'm telling y'all, you got to subscribe over here. You got to subscribe over here. We cook, we talk about everything. There's nothing off limits. We talk about everything. There's a decent way to talk about everything that goes on in this world. So I'm telling you, I'm just glad Facebook now is allowing us to put the podcast on there. And, that's even better because, I've been telling y'all for a whole year, go subscribe, go like, go subscribe, go like. And now y'all can actually do it. You can do it now. And you can listen right there on Facebook, so you ain't got to move and go nowhere. And I think you can still surf at the same time. So, why would this woman do her butt like that, though? Y'all, I'm looking at my page now. I'm all for, you doing what you want to do to yourself and all that stuff. But this woman on Blind Dates, I shared it on Hooked on the Look. She did so much to herself. I know she was a beautiful woman before she did all that stuff to her. Now look, my butt looked kind of like that. I'd say back in 2020. But she went and brought hers to look botched up like that. Man, I don't know what's up with these women want big butts. I mean, that's like... It's twice as hard to take care of. Like, who wouldn't want a smaller butt? I mean, I understand you want a little something back there, but that is too much. Like, I'm a plus size female, and I tell you right now, I'm trying to get flat. I don't care about all that butt stuff anymore. When I was younger, yeah, I wanted my butt to look good and stick out and hips and all that stuff. But now that I've been through what I've been through, I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm fine. If I have a flat butt, I'm good. And I mean like maybe a medium size or a large size butt. But right now, where I'm at right now, and where I was, especially back in 2020, when I was 437 pounds, when I was 560 pounds, Like, that was hard. Now, I will say this. When I was 560 pounds, it didn't hurt as bad. It wasn't as hard because I was younger, okay? I was in my 20s. I was younger, so it didn't, I'm having a hot flash. Hot flash. Might have to open up this door and let some cold air come through. But in my 20s, when I was 560 pounds, I had no problems at all with walking, and I was a little short of breath sometimes. Wait a minute, let me correct myself. At times, I didn't have no problem walking and stuff. You know, it was just at certain times. I think when my stress wasn't up, I could do a lot. But when I would be stressed out, it's like I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't do nothing. But it was hard. Like, my daughter said, Mama, how was you even getting in that shower? Because, like, now you way smaller than you was, and it seems to be difficult. But back then, you know, you were bigger, and you were getting in there, you know, doing what you got to do, taking care of yourself, showering and all that, and taking all kind of big baths. Well, you know, like I said, back then, I was younger. My joints won't wore out and stuff then. But see, you got to think, fast forward 25 years later, my joints are wore out because they age twice as fast because of my size. Now, the butt and the legs, like, it just got to be too much in 2020. It was like I barely could lift it. Like, it was too much. And that's why, like, I try to stay away from negative people, because negativity will drain you. You can't do what you need to do for you being around negative people. You can't change people. Like, if they don't want to get out of their situation, you have to realize to stay in your place. Stay in your lane. Because I found that when I kept jumping in people's situations trying to be the lifesaver, and not the candy kind, but when I kept jumping in their situations trying to help them out, and then they kept, you know, messing me around in my face, you know, every time I try to help somebody, the same person I helped be the one stab me in my back. And so that was hurting emotionally. So it got where I couldn't talk to nobody about nothing. I couldn't tell nobody nothing. So I'm holding all that stuff in me, and it's just making me gain weight. And so I truly believe the reason why I lost weight and have been able to keep it off this long, this time, was because that was a major piece to the puzzle that I needed. When my mother said, I'm not your mother, you're not my daughter. I needed to hear that. Because, see, that's how I felt all along. But when she confirmed it, you know, it was a relief off of me. I know it's backwards. People may not understand that, but it was a relief off of me, because you got to think, I went from a child, age 7, growing up saying, why nobody don't love me? Why everybody hate me? And I was, you know, I didn't want to live anymore because I felt like I was a burden on people. I didn't want to be a burden on nobody because I saw the struggle firsthand of what the family was going through. And I was like, well, maybe they'd just be better off without me. You know, that's how I felt back then. So when she told me that, I realized that it wasn't necessarily all in me. What the things that happened really did happen. And so I just made a promise to myself, as much as I can. You know, I know I'm going to have to be around some negative people, but if I'm going to be around them, to speak up and take care of me. You know, speak up for me, because I know I'm going to end up having to be around some, because most family members are negative like that, you know. And so, you know, you got to be around family sometimes. And I just learned the thing I don't need to do is let them, you know, talk to me any kind of way, put me down any kind of way. I don't barely have conversations with anybody like that. Like, I'm like, hey and bye. And I mean, I just have to let everybody live their life, and they let me live mine. We come together whenever we come together. I mean, that sounds cruel, but it's true. And I had to learn to accept that, because if you remember back in the day, remember I always had all these big family gatherings and stuff, but then you find out that people really didn't want to gather. They just some people just want to gossip or start trouble, And that got old. After my dad died, that was old to me. I was like, I don't even feel like doing this no more. And I didn't. I stopped. When my daddy died, I stopped having family gatherings. I stopped, putting all that burden on me to cook every holiday and stuff like that. I started focusing more on my granddaughters then. But, I'm not saying anything is bad right now, but I'm just saying that where I'm at in life is that I don't need negative people around me draining me, and then I gain weight, because sometimes I can't feel myself stressing. I overthink something to the T, and I won't feel it until after I start feeling physical reactions, because I have a high tolerance of pain sometimes. But like I was saying, the woman butt was huge, and she was just a smiling. Her lips looked like tattoos. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I just would like to know what her background story is. Like, who made her hate herself like that? Who made her feel so bad that she wanted to change her looks and get disfigured like that? Because whoever did her job, they should be sued and sued and sued and sued, and never allowed to work on anybody, anywhere, anytime. Because they really did a number on her. But yeah, I was looking at that, hooked on the look, and I was like, wow. And that guy that she was trying to talk to, he was not really having that. I mean, he was surprised that she even looked like that. Because she don't look human. To be honest, she do not look human at all. Okay, so are y'all following me on TikTok? Y'all gotta go check my TikTok out. I'm at Miss Coco Bowden on TikTok. I did I did a TikTok with the face victories on it. I don't know how many views I got. Let me see. Do y'all be watching Eating Good with Freddie Jean? She always frying and cooking stuff that looks so good. Look at her.
I tell you.
Listen. Nuh-uh, Freddie Jean. You can't eat that fried chicken with no fork now. She pissed me off with that. With a fork.
Buttermilk fried chicken.
Buttermilk fried chicken.
It's good.
Now, y'all, I don't get paid to promote other people, but I do know she is one person that I love watching on TikTok when it comes down to cooking. And she's Eating Good with Freddie Jean. Oh, somebody got a live workout class going on tonight. I mean, this morning. Well, I would jump on it, but no. No, I'm good. My video went viral the other day. 44K, y'all. I was like, what? That's what's up. Trying to look and see if it's went any further. Oh, it's at 45K, right at 45K. 11K hearts and 783 comments. I tried to go through all those comments. If you're one that commented, thank you so much. I tried to go through them, but it was just, oh my goodness. It was so much. No, my daughter ain't waking up this late at night. Now she knows she was asleep. She might well go back to sleep. Y'all hear my daughter popping in my inbox? I love my children. I love my children. And I tell you, I just try to to help them much as I can. Oh, okay. We're talking about the baby Emery. Because my little baby Emery, y'all, let me tell y'all, she come with me every morning. And, you know, if Corona had not been here, little baby Emery would have been in her head start. Yes, she would have. But since Corona came and, you know, little babies kept getting sick and stuff, her mom decided not to let her go to Head Start. And so I said, I was like, well, I can do it. I can do it. You can bring her here and I'll start working with her on stuff. And so that's what me and Emery do. Every morning for 4 hours, I take Emery and y'all, let me tell y'all how I do it. I got to tell you, because I think it's just amazing how God took me from doing nothing but being depressed, and he gave me life. The life is right there in front of you. You just got to pick. You got to pick it. You got to pick it out. You got to weed it out from the good and the bad. You know, you got to just weed through it. And so I picked to help my granddaughter. Now, Emery will be 2 years old next month on the 7th, I think, February 7th. So when she comes in the morning time, we greet each other as if we at a school, as if she had a regular Head Start. She has to do everything like she's at a regular Head Start, put a little coat and stuff up in her cubby, and like we do breakfast, and then we work on our colors. We work on the days of the week. We sang the days of the week song. We sang the number song. We sang the alphabet song. And then I have like these, I'm looking at them now. I have like Paw Patrol coloring books and activities that she can do. And whenever she's being real good, after she does her work, she does get to watch Paw Patrol. So, but she has to do her work and stuff first before I allow her to watch, you know, something for just fun. But yeah, me and Emery, we gets down like that. And when it's time for her to go, oh yeah, we do exercise too. Now, if you got little kids in your household and you want to start teaching them early, Jack Hartman on YouTube. He does the counting, the numbers. If you got kids in preschool, kindergarten, first, second grade that need extra help, Jack Hartman's channel is like really good for that. I started learning about Jack Hartman's channel on YouTube when I had to help Serenity when the pandemic first came. Because y'all remember I was helping Serenity down there with the virtual learning, and so that's how the teacher did. She gave a lot of that videos and stuff that they had to watch, and so I was like, well, I'm gonna keep on watching. I'm gonna keep on doing it because look, I'm gonna tell you something too. Because my little baby, she work out too in the mornings, and I have to get up and work out with her because they got the little kids exercises too. So that's a really good thing for you parents and grandparents that, you know, you're trying to help your children out with their children. You know, that's a good thing right there. You can turn that on. They think they watching something that's for them, but not realizing that it's educating them at the same time. And I enjoy doing it. So when you see me tired on the weekends, it's because I earned it. Not because I'm depressed or because I didn't go to sleep or something like that. Now, I did have some trouble sleeping. I think it was it this week? It was more last week. But I'm able to rest really good. When I get my full day in, and I work the majority of that 24 hours, when it's time to rest, I do rest. Yep. But okay, y'all, so I'm going to get ready and get off of here because it is 2:26, and I didn't mean to be on here this long. I knew I felt chatty. I knew it. I just had to get it out. Y'all, I'm going to make some shirts that say chatty. Will y'all buy them? They're going to say chatty. I feel chatty. I feel chatty. I feel chatty. 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 Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm starting to talk anything now. Okay, y'all. So God bless y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Be safe out there on them roads. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have not already done so, go to YouTube. Go to TikTok. Go to Facebook. You can find me, My Plus Size Grandma Reality Show Podcast. Or either at Miss Coco Bowden. Oh, yeah, I'm on Snapchat, too. Don't forget, I'm on Snapchat. Come on and add me on Snapchat at Miss Coco Bowden. Add me, and I will add you back. All right. Peace, y'all.